The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Cavaliers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Neither of these teams possessing the health you hope for in the postseason. At least they're both in the same boat.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. MYNBA out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Coleman in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, we've got McDaniels. And it's Parks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at the Knicks, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with...
Get up to throw down!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Hoop poked away. Here's Larson. Alexander pulls it in. Pass to Jeffries. To the left wing. Down low. Here's Wilkins. It's blocked. Got about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Larson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to MYNBA. 6 on the shot clock. And he comes up with a bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wilkins, pass to McDaniels. Here's Parks, covered by MYNBA. Here's Parks. Here's Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Coleman. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. It's good from the top of the key. Coleman's got his second bucket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Alexander. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Alexander's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal to the...
Here's Larson. Mobley outside. Nails it from 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Alexander. Here's Jeffries. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bridges outside. Here's Coleman. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Coleman's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside, stolen by Mobley. Here's Larson. Alexander pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wilkins, pass to Jeffries. McDaniels up top, pass to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York, again, can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Coleman. McDaniels covering. Here's Bridges. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Pass to Caffey. Shoots over Mobley. Caffey can't hit.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And there's the lob. MYNBA down low. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Knicks head coach. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Caffey. Here's Wilkins. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Intercepted. Here's Larson. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Coleman's got 8.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Caffey, good.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Cavaliers lead 18-7.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Larson. No points so far. Now MYNBA. Here's Larson. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Park pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pass to Jeffries from behind the arc. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Larson. Wing shot on the way. No luck on that one.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Jeffries. Mobley with the block. Pass to Lanier. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Carroll, pass to Jeffries. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Lanier. Banked it in off the glass. Lanier's got 5.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. New York shooting their first free throw of the night. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Carroll. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jeffries. Clock at 6. Here's Carroll. Here's McDaniels. Mobley with the block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And Cleveland has possession. 15-point game. Here's Larson. Ooh, that's got to feel good. That basket makes him 1 for 8.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Wilson's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Mobley outside. Pass to Lanier. Yes, on the jumper. Lanier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Russell. Anderson with a screen. Here's Carroll. Hey, from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Russell. McDaniels with it. Just 5 on the clock. Now Russell, covered by Mobley. The 3. The shot by Russell, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Mobley, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Freeman. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cleveland leading by 18. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lanier, the pass to Mobley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Russell with the ball. Still without a bucket. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Evan Mobley, and it's Lanier in at the 4 spot.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Lanier's got 9.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Carroll. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. And that one, good. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
The Cavaliers lead by 20. Pass to Shireman. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
New York foul. Anderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bridges is checked in. And he makes both free throws. And here's Russell. Pass to Caffey. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Russell. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Bridges. To the inside. McDaniels with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Carroll. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Off target on the 15-footer.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now a timeout called by New York.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer. City Dancer.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Russell to pass to Carroll. Anderson with a screen to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Bridges outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up from deep. Mobley. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Russell to pass to Caffey. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Caffey. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Lanier. Anderson pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Down low. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the Knicks shooting just around 32% from the field. Russell up top. Cavaliers with a rebound. From the arc. Can't hit that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Carroll. Here's Anderson. Shireman grabs a board. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the inside, Lanier. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Carroll, the pass to Anderson. Out to the wing. Outside Russell. Fast break, Cleveland. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Shot clock at 5. New York again can't hit.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Blocked! And he's able to get it back. There's the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So it's the Knicks now. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Lanier. Tipped away. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Anderson with a screen. Here's Russell into the lane. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Bridges. 1 shot.
So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Alexander. Here's Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Larson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Jeffries. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Wilkins. And he lobs it up top. Right wing. Here's Jeffries. Can they get it? The 17-footer. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Coleman. Give him 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Park pulls it in. Park's got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Jeffries. Outside McDaniels. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
20.
Pass to Coleman. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jeffries, the pass to Wilkins. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Coleman. Launches it. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Here's Jeffries. Here's Parks. A rebound by Coleman. Pass to Larson. 16 seconds left in the second. To get back on track. Hits the trifecta. Larson's got 7 points. 7 seconds left in the second period. It'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Well, the Knicks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. We've got McDaniels, and it's Wilkins in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Hey, expanding his range. Larson with a rebound. Cleveland shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Coleman. 4-3. Park pulls it in. Park's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilkins. He's scoreless. Here's Jeffries. McDaniels against Mobley. McDaniels can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Larson. They grab their own miss. Pass to MYNBA. Here's Coleman. Give him 8 points now. And another shot. And he knocks the jumper down. Coleman's got 10.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Bridges. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
3-point goal.
13 points in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Wilkins, and there's a defensive 3-second call. New York shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's Jeffries. Just 4 to shoot. It's McDaniels on the wing. knocks down the triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Cavaliers lead 62-25.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Coleman and Cleveland another three.
After not having a three during the first half, he's made two now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Here's Jeffries. McDaniels a screen. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Four on the clock. Here's McDaniels. Blocked again! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And Cleveland has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from MYNBA.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Mobley. Launches it from deep. Cleveland gets it back. Down low. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got 9.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Here's Jeffries. McDaniels a screen. They need this. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Larson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Wilkins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From 6 feet away, McDaniels. It's rebounded by Cleveland. MYNBA's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And there's the drive. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he's going for the lob. Alexander, the pass to Jeffries.
Cleveland foul. Bridges. First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Here's Larson. He's got 9. From deep three-point land. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bridges outside. Pass to Coleman. Fires it. Cleveland again missing. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Wilkins, pass to Jeffries. Here's Wilkins. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Coleman. On target from range. Coleman's got 19 points.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Here's Jeffries. 5 points in the game. Back to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges outside. Here's Coleman. McDaniels covering. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Wilkins. No made baskets yet. Pass to Alexander. Here's Jeffries. Here's Parks. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Tries to break his ice. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
First person.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Carroll, the pass to Caffey. Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. Just 3 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
The Knicks shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. All sorts of time. Uses the glass to drop it in. Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Coleman. He's got 21. Cleveland again missing. Outside Russell. Here's Carroll. Back to Russell. Pass to Carroll. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Carroll with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:16 left in the 3rd quarter here. He can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Right side, Russell. Pass to Caffey. Tipped. Here's Coleman. Sinks the tray. Coleman's got 24 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Left side, Russell. 14 feet away, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Larson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Spins. Pass to Rizachet. They set the pick. There's the triple. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the 2nd half.
And so it's Cleveland showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Rizachet on the court for the Cavaliers. Pass to Wilson. Let's go with a three. Anderson pulls it down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Carroll. Green covering. Here's Carroll. Over Green. The shot by Carroll. No good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Rizachet. Pass to Green. Here's Wilson. No good with the triple. Picked it. And it's New York with a rebound. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much. Going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
New York shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Purdue. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Wilson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Lanier, guarded by...
Yes, sir! Oh! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Clock at 6. Here's Lanier, guarded by Russell. Pass to Rizachet from downtown. That shot off. New York with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Russell to pass to Purdue, and there's a 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
And Cleveland making a change here. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Lanier. And he drops it in from the low post. Lanier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Freeman. Pass to Russell. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Cavaliers lead 89-36.
Here's Lanier. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Russell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the left side wing. Here's the pick. Pass to Caffey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Russell. 16 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Cavaliers lead.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Shireman. Here's Lanier. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lanier's got 7 now in this quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Outside Russell. Pass to Freeman. He shoots a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Freeman's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. For Cleveland, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Cavaliers lead 94.
Here's Lanier. Here's Paxson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
All right, time for an injury report.
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while, and hopefully it's a quick return to the court. But in the meantime, they'll be down a man as they push for the NBA Finals. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The floater. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Knicks foul. Purdue. First personal foul. First team foul. Lanier at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. McDaniels a screen. Wilkins pass to McDaniels. Here's Wilkins. Clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley! And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Green's checked in for Cleveland. Inside. It's stolen. Fast break, New York. To stop the run. Here's Parks. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wilson passes to Lanier. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by New York. Parks got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Alexander. Green covering. McDaniels a screen. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Parks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Parks at the line. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Pass to Lanier. Here he goes.
Oh, man.
Oh! And that one is hammered home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Jeffries. Here's Wilkins.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Cavaliers lead 103-44. 2
Here's Wilson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Parks. Back to Daniels. Here's Wilkins. The 11-footer. Alexander gets the bucket.
Alexander.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
105-46.
Here's Lanier. To the inside. The putback. That one doesn't drop. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
Risache, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the free throw, no good. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Jeffries. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Wilkins. Wilson grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Risache. And so the Cleveland Cavaliers have won the series.
All the work, all the effort that they poured into winning this conference, it is a significant achievement. They sent some of the best teams in the East home early.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate this moment because preparations are now in motion for the biggest matchup of the year, the NBA Finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.